All right. Well, thank you for joining us for our July edition of our Kentucky K-12 CIOs and EdTech Leaders webcast. I'm David Couch here, broadcasting from Versailles, Kentucky. Thanks for joining us this morning. I sent the agenda this morning, along with some additional attachments and Go Soapbox questions. A new addition we have this morning to the agenda is Kevin Brown will be speaking in just a few moments. I've asked Kevin to join us. But before that, I've asked, and Kirsty has actually asked to make to give some updates and some things. As most of you realize, back in early March, I think Marianne, that's the last time I saw you, Marianne Rankin with Kirsty and Boone County Schools. We had the Kirsty conference, but unfortunately we had to end it the day early. We didn't get to do the closing ceremony or anything else. So I wanted you to give a Kirsty update before we got started here, Marianne. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Glad to do that. So, as you know, we had to cut our conference short in the spring. So we have a couple of updates. Our new theme for this year is going to be Soaring to New Heights, and we're super excited about some things we have planned with that. We have we're moving full steam ahead. I know there's a lot of craziness going on, but we are planning just as we always do. We have our outreach grant that will open up, so folks be looking out for what you want to maybe apply for with those outreach grants. We have a fall event that we're going to plan, and that's going to take on a little different view. We're maybe not going to do one day of a virtual learning event, but we're thinking of separating that out to have some lunch and learns, some happy hours over the course of 2 or 3 weeks, and have some guest speakers along with that. So we're super excited about how that may change. And then we have some awards, as we always do. That window will open in the fall. And you're going to see a little change with that. In the past, our awards have been like Outstanding Teacher, Outstanding Leader, Outstanding Tech Support. And because we are an ISTE affiliate, we are going to follow the lead of ISTE, and they have changed those awards to be called Impact Awards. So you will see us with a nomination window opening for Impact Teacher and Impact Leader, Impact Tech Support. So be thinking about those folks you work with that are really impacting the educational technology landscape for that. One award that is not changing is the Making It Happen Award. And so that's one we partner with ISTE. There's been over 700 folks that ISTE has recognized with this award since its inception in 1995. And this is really an award that, for a category that folks, it's not a teacher, not a leader, not a technical support person, but just someone who's just really impacting the educational technology landscape. And so Kirsty would love to take this time to recognize that winner that we did not get to recognize at the spring conference. And some of the things that we'd like to recognize this person, they're truly models the student first mindset. They understand how to get folks engaged. This person has joined forces with big names, Microsoft, with Google. This person's responsible for launching Kentucky's first IT Academy, STLP Girls Who Code, Digital Learning Coaches Academy. And a quote from the nomination we received says, "One thing I love about Laura is that she understands that vast landscape, and she has a natural ability to connect with people and build relationships. She has skills and passions to advise all of Kentucky's school districts in order to better leverage instruction for students. That's where we need to be, and she is helping us get there." So on behalf of the Kirsty board, we would like to present Laura Raganas with our Making It Happen Award. And Laura, one day I will get to share this jacket with you. So when we can get back together, we'll be so happy to give this to you.
Laura, turn your camera on. We want to see you.
Oh my goodness. So I knew there was something behind this. Because I'm actually working with the district today, and Marty has been so adamant about me making sure I can get on this, and you've got to be able to turn your screen on. And so I was like, wait a minute, there's something else behind that, because you're not usually that adamant with me about being on this and being able to be visible. So thank you so much. Thank you so much to Kirsty and to everybody else. Marty knows that I don't like awards. I don't like to be at the front. I'm a person who's in the back trying to make it happen, I guess, right? With everybody, but don't like to be. I don't like to be at the front and center. But thank you so much for it. I can't say enough about the people though that I work with, because I can't take the credit for doing all the work. It's the people who are out in the trenches. I just have the best job. Sorry, Jeff Cebulski, I have the best job in the world. And I get to help other people make it happen for their students. And that's the reason we do what we do. And so because of that, just thank you to all the people, especially to the digital learning coaches that I was told that's what I was going to talk about today. Digital learning coaches who are actually making it happen, especially during the COVID situation. They're the ones that are making it happen. So while I accept the award and I'm very honored and humbled, I also want to make sure that we understand that the award goes to our digital learning coaches. Because they're the ones who are making it happen. So, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Marianne, one of these days we'll all get back together.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kevin Brown, I'm going to ask you to say a few words. I asked Kevin to join us today. Kevin is in on this. He's been on it for a long time. And so I've asked Kevin Brown to join us. So Kevin, if you could say a few words.
Sure, absolutely. Laura, congratulations. Very well deserved. I've had the experience, as you all know, over the years of being able to work with OET in multiple roles, and also having the opportunity over the last few years to be a recipient of the OET services from a school district level, which really opened my eyes even more to what all that goes on. And you have been and continue to be a strong part of that, and a perfect example of, and I like how we talked about students coming first, but before students can come first, you have to help the adults, and you're there behind the scenes helping the adults and to make sure that students come first. And how appropriate it is that you're getting this award right now because of what all you have done, your team has done over the last, well, it's been over 20 years, 25 years, but particularly recently, the foundation that has been laid and then all the expertise. We're in a global pandemic. Kentucky has been able to pivot over to non-traditional instruction, remote learning, using technology, and it's almost like we've been building up for this moment for 25 years. And I love to talk about OET because of that story. And Laura, you are a perfect example of that role model, that mission of working behind the scenes. And because of that, I believe we're one of the top states that have been able to serve students in this way, and it's because of your work. So I'm glad I could be on here. I learned a long time ago that when David tells you to do something, you just better do it. And so I'm OET. Don't tell any other office. You're my favorite office, Laura. Very well deserved. And also I've gotten to be around you some more and in your expertise, helping the board out and helping me out and others, and just truly amazing to watch you work. And it's just a perfect example of the work ethic that is alive and well in OET. Glad I could be here with you all to celebrate this.
Thank you, Kevin. Gosh, that was awesome. And Laura, of course, thank you for the work that you do. This was fun. It's always fun for me to blindside and with awards, good awards for folks. And Kevin knows that. He helped me participate in something else we did with the Stillwell Awards. So Kevin, thank you for being my accomplice in something which is a lot of fun and very rewarding. Thanks for the kind words about what we've been doing and what we are doing. So I appreciate you making time to join us today for this special announcement. Now, Laura, get back to work.
Yes, sir. I've got the district on the other device over here. And actually, my partner in crime, Ben, was going to pop back and forth. So, yeah, I'll pop back over there with them. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Laura. Very proud of you.